So moments before recording, one of our co-hosts just said...
we've got so many.
I won't name names, but...
One of them.
Bench Shapiro is here. Bench Shapiro is here in our studio audience.
That's the accountant.
Give a warm welcome to Bench Shapiro, everyone. So first off, I just want to say, oopsie, we didn't record for 5 months. But
it's okay. We're not really allowed to talk about what happened in those months.
But it's definitely fine.
It complies to all labor laws and kidnapping laws. And...
Is someone coming?
No, I'm just being shy.
Okay. Just being shy. Today we got out of the computer, we figured out how.
Yeah.
And we are being followed by one cloud that looks very similar to a cloud we saw moments ago, and it won't leave. So that's probably fine.
Yeah, that won't cause us any trouble later in life.
I heard that's just like a common symptom of the vaccine.
And you get followed by a cloud?
Yeah, a suspicious cloud that seems to be breathing at you and talking to you.
Is it a person?
It's a cloud.
What does it shape like?
Well, that's the thing is it looks different for every person.
Oh, because it's a cloud.
Yeah. Is this a good volume for us? Yeah, it's probably fine. I can pitch it up in post.
Wow, you're so technical.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm really paranoid. Okay.
We're just having a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, we got out of the computer, and it was, like, so cold and cool in the computer, and now we have been really attacked by all the 5 or 6 senses at once. So it's a bit of adjustment to do. That's why we didn't record for 5 months, because we were trying to come to terms with
our senses.
With our human feeling and anatomy.
You're human?
We forgot.
How?
Well, in the sense of the word. We'll cut that out.
Okay, cool.
I thought you were just gonna stop the recording. That'd be so funny. That's it, guys. Just a quick episode. Just a 2-minute episode.
Yeah.
Right off the bat from our awesome break that we took. That was definitely like a vacation for us, and not...
It was restful, healthy, safe.
Yeah, that we took definitely on purpose.
We took it on purpose.
Without telling you.
We left. We could have stopped whenever we wanted to.
Yeah, but we didn't because we were just enjoying our
enjoying
existence.
ourselves so much.
Yeah.
We weren't separated by the authorities.
No, and we honestly had so much fun playing hopscotch with the kids. And
hopscotch.
And jopscotch and jopping and scotch.
When I'm hopping and dropping.
And when I'm hopscotching and I'm jopping. And I'm crotching. And that was really fun for everyone involved.
Scrambling.
And everyone was okay after.
Yeah. Everyone.
Everyone was okay.
Even them.
I hope listeners can hear
the horde of people
that are just watching. That's our studio audience, really.
Yeah.
They just aren't clapping for us, and they aren't
They're like actively, every single one of them heckling us.
Yeah, and it's honestly...
We're doing stand-up now.
Yeah, it's honestly fine.
Right now.
Yeah, everyone's loving it, and I feel alive for the first time in maybe 2 months. Just 2 months.
Just 2?
Yeah, after the baby was born, you know.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a father now.
No, after the baby, sorry. I misspoke. After the baby was born, you know.
The baby 2 months ago.
2 months. He's a 2-month-old baby, and he's so successful.
King.
Yeah. He's really wise for his age.
Yeah. And I got bugs on my knees.
How? You're wearing... Okay, for the people who can't see us, which is none of you, like...
None of you can't see us.
Nick is wearing a full nightgown.
Yeah.
With a veil, and I haven't been able to see his face this whole time.
Yeah. You just have to trust that it's actually me and not one of the
all black.
The ones.
It is how many degrees is it?
65?
It's 23 Celsius, which is 89 Fahrenheit. Kent, what's the other state? Kelvin. Yeah. Kent degrees. For our American listeners. And,
is it 89 Fahrenheit?
I have no fucking clue. That was a random
You
word,
were so sure about it.
Yeah, I just said anything. But, yeah.
It's warm.
It's warm for everyone. I'm literally wearing shorts, and you are wearing...
And nothing else.
Yep. I'm violating several laws.
Men aren't allowed to wear shorts in public.
No, really the shoes is the issue. It's because I'm wearing no shoes. My
Oh,
feet are out
yeah.
and touching everything, and people don't like that.
Yeah,
Especially
you
with
need to stop
COVID.
touching the people.
You know, they say the Delta variant spreads through feet, primarily, which is true.
That's a lot of implications.
It's just true. It's really just true.
It's just true.
It's just true.
Straight up
and
just
that's
true.
what the CDC told me. So
You had a combo with the CDC?
I comboed with the
That's exactly
Yeah, I got
what I
the
said.
I got the CDC combo at Subway.
Chicken Delta.
Variant. Yeah, I got the chicken Delta variant at Subway, and it was so good.
I love chicken parmesan.
That's crazy. What's his name?
What's the color of his hair?
What's the color of his eyes?
What's the color of the sky?
I heard you can get that at Delta Subway.
Delta Airlines?
Delta
At
Airlines.
Delta Subway, where they give you the Delta variant.
Yeah, and it's so great.
And it rocks. It's
That
rocks.
brings us to our first guest.
Rocks.
Rocks. Trying to find one. I don't see any rocks here.
Well, that's because we've got them all as our guest.
They're just leaves and other paraphernalia. I really like that word. I realized I don't get to say it a lot.
I'm so glad you got to say it just now.
Yeah, I know, and I'm so glad you could be here for this moment.
Yeah.
Because I've been saying it a lot by myself out loud. And so nobody really gets to enjoy it.
What have you been saying it about?
Mostly I've been saying stuff like, oh, you know, rocks and other paraphernalia.
You're sitting in your room all by yourself.
Yeah, sitting cross-legged and with my hands in my lap and sitting straight up. Just going like,
Not blinking.
yeah, not blinking, not sleeping, not eating. And it's been really fun. That's honestly how I've been spending this last few months. And that's the disease taking
Sorry,
over.
that's the chicken.
That's the CDC. Chicken de Parmesan.
chicken de parmesan.
Catholic. And that's what I've been eating.
Excuse me?
Chicken de Parmesan Patrick. What? Catholic. Catholic. That's what CDC stands for. It's crime.
I'm fine. They took my tear ducts out in the procedure.
What procedure? When you gave birth to Dababy?
Actually, it's not well known, but,
So happy for you.
but I gave birth to Dababy.
Yeah, and they've been honestly having it keeping it under wraps because everything's so crazy with, you know,
With Dababy.
with the baby virus and
With Delta baby.
Delta baby virus. We are 7 minutes in. We've said so many things.
We've said nothing of actual.
No, which brings me to our next segment. We have a special guest here today, as we said at the top of the episode.
Yeah.
So as I've said, never on this podcast. Both of us are about to be 18 real soon. I'm gonna be 18 in like less than 2 weeks, and that's great for everyone, and everyone loves me. But the thing is, I don't know how to do my tax, my one big tax at the end of the
when
year.
you turn 18, they give you your tax.
Your very first tax.
Your very own tax. And if you don't do it right, you're going to jail.
That's great. Thanks, Anchor 2.
Thanks.
So, we have a guest here today. I literally don't remember the joke name we said.
I don't remember either.
It was something Ben Shapiro.
Bench
Shapiro, yes.
Apiro.
We've got Ben Shapiro. Yes.
It's a spell.
So,
Cast
why don't
the
we
spell.
appear, bench? Woo! Come on, bench.
Boy.
So, bench is...
Boy.
So, if you can't see, because he's very little,
Yeah.
Bench, can I call you Bench?
Yeah.
I'm worried that they can't hear you, like, actually.
I can see my voice coming.
Yeah, it's very little, though. I might have to boost you 80 times in post. As you can tell, we've boosted Dababy. Nope. We've boosted...
everyone always mistakes me for Dababy.
Yeah, everyone's
fine.
Everyone always forgets. So I literally almost said Dababy again. Okay,
No,
so
it's
Bench.
okay,
If I can call you Bench,
Yes, you
Mr. Apiro.
Yeah. Be careful, if you say my full name, you'll get a bench.
I'll appear another bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what I want today.
Yeah.
That's not what we want in the
Yeah.
studio audience.
It's a curse. My name is a curse.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That must be really hard to do your taxes. Segue.
I'm doing taxes as my job.
That's great.
Thank you.
That's great for you.
It's really, really good, hard, strong work.
Yeah, the thing is, they don't teach you that in school. They teach you how to make all your friends go away in school.
What school did you go to, young
I almost
man?
said my actual high school, which would have been really funny.
Fuck you.
No,
Fuck
I went to school. But the thing is, they don't teach you all the things you need, after actual life skills. I don't know how to cook a pasta. I don't know how to
You
cook
don't know how to cook a pasta.
I don't know how to cook a pasta. I
Oh.
don't.
What about impasta?
Sauce?
Yeah, sauce.
Lenny pasta is sauce. Everyone says that, but nobody actually knows how to cook it. That's why we
very
keep going to
sad.
the old Italian
old
man who lives
ways.
outside my house and refuses to come inside, even though I've offered him a place
Your
to stay.
grandfather?
I don't know this man. No.
Your grandfather.
Okay. He refuses to come in my house, but
Yes, they will do that. I am a grandfather myself.
oh, I'm so happy for you.
I'm not.
I'm so sorry for
You
you.
are.
I'm really sorry that you have children and they had children.
Me too. There's so many taxes. And they won't let me do them because I'm so small.
They don't let you do your
No.
taxes?
No.
That's what we brought you on here to tell us about.
I do them anyway.
Okay. Okay. That's great.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta stand up for what you believe in. And if that means doing your taxes even though they tell you you can't, then
I'm also a convicted felon.
if you can't see Bench is actively smoking a cigarette, and he's very little. He's like a pin sized, and he's smoking a normal sized cigarette. So I can't
Yes.
imagine the amount of toxins that are inside.
I'm
of it.
dying
Yeah. So you
with every breath.
you gotta get in your taxes. So do you have any advice for me?
Well,
Someone who has no experience with taxes at all.
young one, I would say find yourself a little house and go inside the house, and there you will find the tax man.
In my little house.
In any house, you'll find.
Okay, you said
you'll
find. You said
you.
find a little house.
The little is. I say little because I'm little, so
Okay.
I'm so small. I'm the size of a little ant, even.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I can see.
yeah, they can't see. I must describe my shining blue eyes.
Yeah, they're very beautiful.
Yeah. And brown eyes are beautiful too, but mine are blue, so
What color's your hair?
it's orange.
Is it?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. You're so small.
I'm also balding, so
Oh, that's great.
yeah.
That's a joyous.
Anyway,
that's honestly the people
It's the
say your
best part
20s.
about being a grandfather in
people
your 20s.
people say your 20s are. Oh, you are in your 20s. I can't imagine the life you've led. He's
You
crying.
can't.
He's crying.
After the wizard curse, everything was different.
So the wizard curse, is that related to taxes at all?
Oh yes. I won't tell you how, though.
I guess that's the kind of thing you just have to figure out yourself.
You will learn. You will. Anyway, you will go into your house, any house.
So any house.
But it's better for it to be yours because you don't want to surprise anyone.
Oh, it's like how you have your own tax person. Everyone has their own.
Yes. Your tax person will show up all thin and frail and spindly and too tall,
Mhm.
and he will be wearing a hat that says tax on it
Uh-huh.
in a strange language.
You know, I think I've seen someone like that once.
Really?
Yeah.
You have little days to live.
Aw.
Yeah.
Little days. I guess you just said that because you're little.
All my days are little
Yeah, it's-
because I'm so small.
that makes sense about you.
Yes. You know,
So-
you'd think the world would feel so much bigger, but it doesn't.
So, will that tax person explain to you where to get started, what to do, who to talk to?
It would be really nice if that happened.
It would be. I suppose it would.
It would. It would. But no, he will just look at you and he will know. You have to do your taxes by April the 15th.
Uh-huh. That makes sense.
And then he will disappear in a little poof of smoke and light and feathers, and you will pick up one of the feathers, and that's your tax.
That's the tax.
That's the tax. And you
Oh.
must figure out.
Nobody ever tells you that in school.
Yes, they're not supposed to. You must figure it out. I'm telling you forbidden secrets.
Oh, is it okay if I
Yes.
post this publicly then?
No!
Great. So, as you can see, we have an audience here.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna select...
They've all been plugging their ears and closing their eyes
Yeah,
the
they
entire
have been,
time I've been
but
talking.
regardless of that, I'm going to ask one of them to ask a question about taxes, since
Okay.
we have this audience of preteens, really.
Yeah.
Who
They're all 11, 12 even.
they're all 11 or 12 even.
Yes.
And so I'm gonna pick on you.
You're gonna bully that child?
Yeah, your fucking hair is stupid. His hair is plugged. His ears are plugged.
His hair is also plugged.
Yeah,
It
he's
looks so
balding,
stupid.
balding also.
What color is his hair?
I don't know. I can't really see that far. But
Oh.
I'm gonna select one of our students in the audience and get to talking about any questions they might have about the experience. Okay, so yes, you in the front wearing the Jake Paul shirt. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, just come up to the mic. Okay. Hey, Dababy, you said your name was? Okay, cool. I love your stuff, man.
I'm
Way
crying.
small, way shorter than I was
I'm
expecting.
so small, but I cry so loud.
Yeah.
It's
Hey, I've been
tragedy.
there. I love that rap you sang about it. So, about taxes, I just was just wondering if I can, if I can use the Xbox later.
No. No. Not until you're 25, young man.
That's when you can afford.
That's when all of your taxes will be done.
Wait, so they stop at 25?
If you do them right. I'm British.
Oh.
I've
part
been
of it?
hiding part of my identity.
You should never feel like you have to hide anything from me.
But I'm British.
You
It's something I am very ashamed of.
No, but it's part of you.
It shouldn't be. It's part of I got it in the curse.
The jig was gonna be up eventually.
The Jake was gonna be Paul eventually.
Paul?
That's him. Jake Paul.
Jim Paul?
That's exactly what I've been saying.
Oh, okay.
May I pat you on the head?
Yeah.
Please lift me up, I'm so small.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Okay, why are you lifting me towards your mouth? Ah!
And that was Ben Shapiro.
What a guy.
That was great.
Yeah, I really can't wait to learn about my tax feather from the tax man.
Yeah, I hope mine is a pretty color.
I hope my tax man's really cute.
I noticed you weren't speaking that whole time.
I'm just trying to be polite. I was laughing a little bit, but he's really
I heard
small.
that. Yeah, you were really shy. I
Yeah.
think you were
I
intimidated
think
by
he's
his.
so cute.
Yeah, you were just intimidated by his size and his bald head.
His stature is really impressive.
You know what kept distracting me is that the sunlight is coming in like right over there, and it kept hitting his bald spot at just such
And
the
reflecting off
yeah,
of-
at the perfect angle.
At the perfect angle.
And it was really distracting. I honestly
Yeah.
didn't listen to most of what he said.
Yeah, I noticed that you put him in your mouth.
Yeah.
Is he still in
I
there?
ate him.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's I feel like
He had little days left, so.
I feel like we talked about this. You can't be eating our guests.
I know, that's why we took the break. Partly.
So yeah, so you could have a big snack.
Yeah, because I kept having little snacks, and the thing is, you can snack little, but if you don't get a big snack in there, meals they called them, then you're really not doing it for much.
Yeah. You're just doing it to be cruel to your snack.
Yeah, that's true. I love cruelty. What can I say?
Whatever happened to the kid that asked the question? It feels like he just kind of.
He sat back down and plugged his ears like after he asked the
What
question.
a good kid.
Yeah, he's very polite.
Yeah. I can't wait till he's 25. He can finally use the Xbox.
This generation, they're not that bad. You go on TikTok and you see people setting cars on fire, and
it's like there's really some hope for the future.
yeah. Every time I scroll on my For Me page, I
You got a For Me page?
a For Me page.
Oh, yeah.
You don't even use apps.
No,
Like-
I don't know what a page is.
Okay, so pages, books?
No.
Books are basically like an iPad, but instead of one
A
screen...
me-pad?
Yeah. You.
Why do I have a what?
Well, once a month, You might need one.
Wait.
That's next
What's
segment. That's next week's segment.
How do you tell when it's been 1 month?
We've got these things called iPads, and they tell you what time and day it is.
Time and day.
Do you know what a clock is?
A clock? Yeah, I do.
I'm walking off.
Those roosters.
I'm walking off set. Goodbye, everyone. No.
It was really fun.
So basically, a cock is like it tells you the time, the day it is.
Yeah, they in the morning they go cock-a-doodle-doo.
It's 9.
Or that.
Yeah. It's 9. Fuck.
Every morning they say
Fuck,
that, even when
it's
it's not
9.
9.
Yeah. So yeah.
They only say it when it's not.
How would you know though?
It's a really personal question.
I'm sorry. I should
don't really feel like
respected the boundaries we established off air. So I wanted to introduce a new segment that we were intending on doing but before our break.
Before our voluntary
break. Yeah.
Our voluntary vacation that we took on purpose because we wanted to, and we had fun.
Yeah, and it was totally planned.
Yeah.
And but yeah, one of the things we had planned before the break.
Sometime in between, sometime when it wasn't the break, after or before, it all becomes blurred.
Yeah.
When you start working at a company.
It has fun when you're. It's fun.
It's the snack that smiles back.
Time flies when you. Okay. So next.
I gave my co-host a little tap, so.
A little sprink.
A little scrumbly.
So I wanted to introduce a new
There's
segment.
an animal foraging in the woods behind us.
That happens to everyone.
That happens when you turn 18.
I do hear that now.
Yeah.
I don't know why, whenever I, like, hear something rustling, I think it's just gonna go, like, there's gonna be a raccoon, it's just gonna go for my eyes. I just feel like I need to hide my eyes.
I think you need to talk to a psychic or a witch, maybe.
I've been meaning to, but, I just get so busy.
Why don't we pull one out of the audience?
Okay, are there any witches in the audience? Oh, I hear one. Yes, you, in the pink clothes.
Hi!
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome. Come up on stage.
I've always been on stage. I've been here the whole time.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
With your magics.
Yes.
So what does it mean if I feel are you okay? Do you need like a fisherman's friend?
No, this is not my throat, so it's fine.
Oh, I guess that's true. So,
yeah, I guess.
So, I've noticed you've actually taken over the body of our PA, which
yes.
Which is not ideal for anyone.
You know it. What has to happen will happen to you.
Okay, that is true. That's good advice.
Yes.
So I wonder if you were heard what we had.
You mentioned you think a raccoon will come for your eyes,
or a goose, or a bird.
Oh, a goose or a bird.
Mm-hmm.
That is very concerning. If you will kindly spit in that direction for me.
Yeah, sure.
It seems you won't die.
That's...
Ever.
Oh, should I be worried about that?
Yes, it's a very sad existence.
I still hear rustling.
That's my friend.
Oh,
the goose.
Does he want my eyes?
I could ask him if you're
No,
willing.
no, it's not an offer.
Oh.
It's not an
My
offer.
mistake. Well, but you see, you won't die, and that happens to some people, and there are support groups out there.
So you've seen this before?
Yes, many, many years ago.
Okay. Well, that's
in the
a
dark
little...
times.
That's before the sun came.
Before we paid the sun.
Before we all... That's kind of what the taxes are, really.
Yes, you throw your taxes at the sun and it keeps
well, usually you get
warm.
someone to do it for you. But...
If you're very wealthy.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, have you tried playing tabletop RPGs?
Well,
have you?
A couple times.
Okay, that might be the cause of your ailment.
Oh, not being able to... I didn't know there's a correlation there. There should be studies on that.
It's very uncommon. You know, the pharmaceutical industry pays a lot of money.
I know, it's a monopoly.
Yes. Anyway, don't play any more Dungeon or Dragon.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
You should die someday.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling people.
Yes. Anyway, about the raccoon, it will probably
I thought
happen.
it was a goose. Oh, it will probably happen. Okay.
With the raccoon, it will probably happen,
But
but
also-
not in a mean way.
It's. I guess it's comforting to know that I won't die.
Mm. Face your own immortality if you would like. But I must warn, if you don't die, then the goose thing will definitely happen.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Anyway,
You can go get a free
I'm-
Panera Bread slice with your.
a slice of a Panera Bread building.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know your favorite.
Hey, sorry, I was in the bathroom just now.
Yeah, I know you were jerking off. I wish you wouldn't during the podcast.
There's just like a silence in that section.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. You know, my doctor.
Huh? Uh-huh.
You know my doctor.
It's actually the opposite of antidepressants. They make you sad and way hornier.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's the best of both worlds, really.
Awful.
Yeah.
They give you
Antidepressants.
pro-depressants.
Just depressants.
Yeah.
The
Anti-stimulants.
Depressants. Dababy.
Debate.
It all
Everything comes
back
back.
to him.
It all comes back to Dababy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wanted to talk about the sun.
Yeah. Could I ask though, who was that? What was going on with our PA just then?
Oh, a witch possessed our PA, but it should be fine now.
Again?
I know.
I thought.
They're getting Panera Bread now.
Oh, that's fine.
So it's really fun.
Like together? The
well,
witch
I don't think
possessing.
I don't think the witch like stopped possessing them.
Okay, I guess it's just well,
We'll consider
marriage is a
that-
beautiful thing.
We'll consider that their 15-minute break during the show,
During the show,
which
yeah.
is fine.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't need them.
No, we have others.
We have a lot of them.
You know,
we got some
Patrick-
in the freezer.
We have. They're just pupating. Yeah. Cucumber. We got cucumber,
Patrick, cucumber,
moth,
moth,
other non-binary names.
other
Um,
favorite non-binary.
Yeah, we
names.
only hire non-binary teenage PAs.
only
and we-
between 15 and maybe even 16.
Yeah, we do not pay them.
No,
We pay them in TikTok exposure.
we cover their sun costs,
Yeah.
which it's pretty generous, and
Yeah.
and we give them TikTok exposure.
And it goes both ways because we need the sun for the show. Like, it's been in
Yeah.
my eyes this whole time.
Yeah, and my son is in the audience.
Yeah, the baby.
The baby's he's here.
He's been here. We said at the top of the episode he's being kind of shy. He doesn't really want to make an
Yeah,
appearance.
he's only 2 months, so
He's only 2 months old. The baby is.
I love you. Anyway,
What?
that's the little marker for when we
What the
get cut.
fuck just happened? Who was that?
That was the baby. I'm real sorry.
Yeah, so
Anyway.
the sun is changing.
Yeah.
Things are happening.
And it's really important that we educate ourselves about it because everyone goes through puberty, and you know it's a little like the sun is a bit of a late bloomer. It's a few like billion years old.
Yeah.
But you know it's really it's
What
an
is-
exciting time.
What is a billion to a month? We don't know.
What is a month?
What is a moth to a flame?
What is a month? We've established this. I don't know what
Time is. You don't know what an iPad is.
I think I knew once before our vacation.
For a little break, yeah.
Before our vacation.
But you know, there's some blind spots. It happens in
Yeah.
any good vacation.
Yeah. Our vacation was really nice. They actually took us to the sun to see
They
the
didn't
sun.
take me to the sun. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
they did. You were right there. Was that someone else?
That must have been Patrick.
Oh,
Everyone
fuck.
says we look alike.
Yeah. Really, really unsettling how you guys both look. But I can always tell the difference because Patrick doesn't blink.
Patrick never blinks.
No.
That's why he's such a good PA.
Yeah.
Because he stays up all night doing his Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, and he's standing in the corner.
in the dark. He
in the
does a
dark.
Rubik's Cube in
Yeah.
the dark, and he knows what the colors
Yeah,
are.
and he's looking.
He feels
I can
it.
see him in my mind's eye, and I can't stop seeing him, and he won't leave.
You gotta go to the optometrist. I've been telling you.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
My optometrist, his name's Andrew. Patrick.
Your optometrist is named Andrew Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny. My friend. The sun is changing, and it's really.
Okay.
It's. I've got this thing. It's really
Balls.
weird what happens with the balls.
I'm just gonna do a lap.
Okay. So, my co-host.
How far you look a Starbucks employee because you've got a green, like...
God.
Okay. So I just did a lap real quick.
Yeah, it was really cool how quickly.
So it's really strange. What happens with the balls?
So the sun is a giant ball of fire,
Mm-hmm.
right? And every ball is like the exact same, but like different sizes, and sometimes different like shapes. But they're always a ball. But it's like different shapes of ball, you know?
Different shapes of ball.
Yeah. Are you writing this down?
Like there's cube ball.
Yeah.
There's bib.
But you can tell that they're all ball because of how they taste.
Okay.
They taste like ball.
Okay. Wait. So you can differentiate
Mm-hmm.
the types of ball, but they all taste like ball.
Yeah. But if it looks like a ball but it doesn't taste like ball, then it's not a ball.
If it looks like a ball and talks like a ball,
It's Patrick.
it's Patrick.
It's our PA.
Yeah. Or
First two letters of Patrick are PA, so...
Yeah, that's why he does such a good job at it.
That's why we hired him.
We need to hire more PAs. Let's start with
Patricia.
Patricia or Pamela.
Or Pamela, or
Pantomime.
Panda.
Panda.
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium. You know what it also might be? I think it might be his frosted tips. That's why he's so efficient.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the sun.
No,
I didn't realize the sun got frosted tips.
The tips... None of the sun is frosted.
How do you know?
Because it's so hot.
Did you find out?
Because it's so hot. So...
It's just a normal lolling conversation in front of our studio audience, who seems to have gotten up and started doing a little shimmy, like all of them. That's a sign of a good time.
Yeah. Nobody ever shimmies when
Someone is screaming,
time.
"Help me, there's bees in my pants." Everyone is screaming.
That's just a wacky endeavor.
I was confused because it's not showing up on the on the recording. It's in my brain. I think it's Patrick. Yeah, you know how he is.
You have to go to the optometrist.
I'm so sorry.
And the ear doctor.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. Your ear doctor as well.
He's well?
The chorus isn't happy with us.
Oh no.
They're shouting.
At least it's not about bees.
At least it's not, you know. So your mind palace is what you see in your mind about Patrick. Is that real, or is that like another dimension?
I think he's projecting spirits into my head, which it's like I tried talking to HR about it, but they like him so much.
He's so efficient.
They don't want to like do anything about it really. You know how it is.
Yeah.
HR obviously standing for hugging resources.
Ham? What?
Oh, yours is ham? Mine's hugging.
Oh yeah, I don't do that.
Oh, that's really sad.
I'm not sad about it. You shouldn't be either.
Oh, okay, I'll stop. Anyway, it would be like really cool if you guys could sign my GoFundMe.
What? Sign it? You just need signatures?
Yeah.
It's called GoFundMe. I don't know what you mean. If you guys could go sign my GoFundMe. So you don't want funds?
No.
Your currency is signatures. Your currency is names that you can collect.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's part of my spells.
Okay.
But
I feel like you should be more upfront about that.
Sorry, it's just like it happened. Like I got my spells after the promotion, and you know how they feel about like talking about like salaries and stuff like that. It's just
they might cut this out. The editors that we hire,
the spectral editors who float in the shadows.
Like I do edit it, but they also edit it like
after,
whether I want to or not.
Yeah, we don't know how, when, or why. Sometimes they cut stuff out that seems completely innocuous.
Yeah,
and just insert sounds of
screaming.
Sounds of screaming.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure if anyone else can hear that. Is that another Patrick thing?
That might just be your Patrick.
It might just be. If you guys ever hear sounds of screaming, like,
you know what?
It could just be Patrick.
I might just be immune to it because I dyed my hair blonde.
That's true.
If you can see in the illustration, I will draw, but have already drawn, and it will be the cover of this episode.
Yeah. You're blonde.
It's honestly a safety net. Like even if you dye just like a strand, you'll be good.
Yeah. It's really funny how that works. I think I should talk to my optometrist about it.
No, you need to talk to the homunculus about that.
Who's that?
The hair doctor.
The hair doctor?
Yeah, you know how there's the optometrist for your eyes, and the soctologist for your knees, and the paleontologist for your nose.
And the bone is connected to the...
No.
Oh.
We can't. It's copyrighted.
Oh,
and
I'm so sorry.
But yeah, and then there's
the baby is fine though.
The baby's chilling. I think he fell asleep. He's he's a baby.
He's going home.
Yeah, because he is a baby.
He's a baby. When he grows up, he'd be the adult.
The man.
But it doesn't like roll off the tongue the same way.
Adult. Yeah, so he's got to make. That's why
he's got to make all the big bucks right now.
That's why he's making the most of it now.
Yeah.
Because the adult, which he'll have to legally change his name to
adult
in the coming months, is
when he reaches full maturation in the next 6 months.
What the fuck does pupates mean? I keep saying it.
That's something that caterpillars do.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, that's applicable then, because
yeah,
they're sibling species, really.
Yeah. Don't talk about my son that way.
Okay, I won't.
Thanks. Don't have to go to HR about that one.
But yeah,
they would have to hug you.
Trend alert! New segment. Trend alert!
Trend alert!
Teens on TikTok are doing a new trend where they dig up holes and then live in them for 8 years.
Hold on, wait. They dig up holes?
They dig up.
They don't dig
pre-existing holes.
Okay.
Yep.
In the earth.
In the earth.
Okay.
Or in the concrete or in the cement. They will dig up a hole and they will use their grade A equipment to dig up the earth.
Where are the teens getting the equipment?
We don't know because we don't sell to them. They're only 9. They're only 9. How do they keep getting it?
All those teenagers who are only 9. This is why we only hire adults who are 15 to 16 even.
And they have 8 years at least of experience.
And have 8 years of digging holes in the earth with shovels that we supply.
So we don't pay them.
But we haven't sold shovels in forever.
No, you and I, no.
No, we haven't. It's been a long time since our shovel days.
Since the pandemic? No chance, buddy.
Since
Pangea, we haven't been able to.
Pangea.
Ever since the fall of Pangemo.
The fall of Pangea.
Yeah, you know how
it fell.
How they staged a coup?
Oh yeah.
Of the Emperor of Pangea?
Yeah.
His name was Andrew.
Andrew
of Pangea.
Andrew of Pangea. His wife Pamela.
But anyway, these teens, they just keep digging up the earth.
What are they looking for?
That's the thing. They're not digging for minerals.
Are they looking for homes?
I don't know if it's a home. I think
they're ruining the earth industry.
I think it's like a staycation sort of thing.
Oh, because they stay in the hole.
And then they stay, and then they live
Do they get out to eat or drink?
What I think they do is they bring a year's supply of Gatorade or Monster, because that's what all the kids are drinking these days.
They forgot how to drink the water.
Yeah, they forgot.
I don't blame them.
They forgot how.
It's really
and
hard.
that's why they're also pale and sickly. And
that's why, not because they live in holes.
No. This is pre-hole.
Yeah.
Don't laugh at that.
I'm not laughing.
These kids' lives are in danger.
I think they're fine. They seem to have it. Has anyone died?
Well, that's the thing. We heard of you don't sometimes you don't know if they do it because they stay with me.
I'm losing consciousness right now.
Teens,
sorry.
Yeah, you're so sleepy. The teens what they do is they thanks. So the teens, what they do is they keep paranoid now. The teens, they just keep digging these holes and they sort of nest there.
Sort of.
For 8 years.
8 years?
That's their goal, but not all of them last 8 years. It's sort of a challenge.
Wait, how long have they been doing this trend for?
About a month? We just started.
Okay, have we interviewed anyone in the holes? Or?
I don't think they're open to that because they're kind of hibernating.
Oh, kind of?
I'm adopting the teen language.
The teen lingo, where they're not really sure about anything.
Yeah. Fucking those Gen Zs.
Gen X.
Gen Xers, those
We've
teens.
traveled back in time.
Shut up. We can't talk
about fuck.
You're
gonna have to put us on another vacation.
Put me on the list.
I don't want to go back to the sun.
So anyway, these holes, what the trend is called slam digging because they slam themselves on the floor and then they dig it that way. So
yeah, they're I think I heard about this. They're lying like fully face down on the ground except their arms are up with the shovel.
Yes. And it's very violent and less effective than
I heard about one kid, little Timmy, who...
Lil Timmy. I know
Yeah.
him. He's a TikToker.
Yeah, not anymore. He hit
No.
himself in the head with the shovel. Sorry, that was the shovel.
Yeah. We brought it here for reference. Did he live? What happened?
Well, he's not a TikToker anymore.
He's no longer with us. With us where? On TikTok.
You talking to yourself? You TikToking to yourself?
Yeah, I downloaded TikTok, so
It's for yourself?
for me. Well,
Just for
no,
you?
I downloaded it for someone else.
Oh.
They made me.
Wow, that's really sad. That sucks. I'm sucks.
I'm sucks for you too. There's a bug near you.
No.
It's gone.
Okay.
But yeah, these teens, they gotta be stopped. First they were eating Tide Pods, then they were
Then they were doing that dance craze.
then they were smoking blood.
What?
You heard about that? Smoking blood?
I thought they were smoking,
No,
It's
that's
in Morse code.
That's different.
Oh.
No,
The
so
teens aren't doing
there was,
that
this was
anymore?
another trend back in like 2019 when the kids they started vaping. Those kids, those 8-year-olds,
Yeah, the little, just like the baby's age.
those teens, they would steal blood from blood drives, and then they would put them in their Juul pods, and then they would vape it that way.
Was that at the same time as the vampire epidemic?
No,
Really? You'd think the two would be
completely
correlated.
unrelated.
Wow!
The difference is we're not allowed to talk about that second thing.
Oh,
No, we gotta pin it on all the teens.
oh right, I forgot company policy.
Yeah, they covered it up with the hair loss epidemic.
That's why everyone's bald.
That's why everyone's
That's why all of our guests so far have been bald.
No, I
You
think
know
it's-
who's not bald? Patrick.
Patrick does have a full head of hair. And
Where
with
is he getting it from?
Frosted teeth.
Frosted teeth. My favorite cereal.
Frosted teeth?
Yeah, they
They went out of
great.
business.
They did? When?
Tomorrow. Fuck, I wasn't supposed to say that.
Fuck, come on, man. You keep criticizing me for all the stuff that I'm
Shit.
saying. It's okay, the shadow editors will
We'll
get all
cut
the
it out.
important stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, where... I can sense Patrick digging around in my head right now, but
gotta stop.
where's he getting all that hair?
Well, you know it's not from his youth because all these teens,
Yeah.
they're balding too.
They're all balding too.
Um,
I feel like it's like switched. It's no longer a sign of like getting older. It's like, oh, I'm like a hairless baby.
I'm so hip, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe Patrick is just ahead of the times, you know? Because he's like, oh, I already know that in 5 years everyone's gonna want hair again.
Yeah. So he's not bothering with the bald.
Yeah.
But
And the thing is, the teens aren't shaving their heads; they're just
Yeah.
putting themselves through immeasurable stress.
yeah,
and
but
then
with all those holes,
balding that
they're
way.
they're doing it to themselves. I bet you it has nothing to do with the fact that the sun's changing.
No.
No, it's so fun that the sun's changing. So profit.
Would you say?
many.
Would you say that it's getting colder?
The sun or just everything?
Same thing.
Well, I
Same
have
thing.
felt my blood be a little bit colder, but
You felt your blood?
yeah, you know,
You know when you do your
you
daily
you gotta feel your blood.
your
every
daily
day.
checks?
Yeah.
No, I fell off of
To make
that.
sure that the chip is still in your head. You gotta feel your blood.
Why would I need to check it? I feel like the chip isn't going anywhere.
I've heard a lot of stories about people who employees of our company who
Mhm.
you know, the chip's gone and then they have to die.
Well, that's not good at all.
Yeah.
But where would the chip go if it's already in there your head? It's not like it's going anywhere.
You know, that's what HR told me, and I don't feel like we should question
I
it.
think you just like checking your blood.
It's fun. What can I say? It's fun. It's tasty.
What can you say?
I can say a word.
Okay, go ahead.
Blood.
You have been saying that one a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah. It's my new favorite.
That is it for Trend Alert. Where we analyze.
And where we analyze all the teens.
That's right. After our break, we've really kicked this show off into hyperdrive. You know, we've got a whole set now. We've got a whole...
Our audience, at some point while we were talking, all got up and left, leaving behind a trail of what could be sludge or slime.
Or urine.
I
A little bit.
really hope that's not urine. Maybe a little, like
Could
right
be.
there.
You know, that's because they drink Monster.
And it makes you urine.
No, it makes your urine slime.
Oh, I heard about that one too.
Yeah, it gives you fucking a urinary tract infection.
Urinary slime.
Which is the new combo at Subway you can
at
get.
the
UTI.
CDC.
UTI stands for
Ultimate
Ultimate Frisbee.
Teriyaki.
Ultimate Teriyaki infection. Ultimate Teriyaki infection.
Wait. So is the teriyaki infected, or does it give you?
It's just cool. It's just called an
okay.
infection.
Because the kids.
The kids, they
it's
like
so
it.
hip.
They like diseases now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, we've got all these new segments.
Yeah.
We've got all these new ad placements, which we haven't mentioned yet.
Yeah. Which, well, you'll hear it in your head. You know, I heard Patrick's been talking to some other people. You know, transferring his powers and stuff like that. Transgendering people.
His powers. Yeah.
Which is fine. Like, that's encouraged at our company.
Of course.
Yeah. And
Happy Pride Month in August.
Happy August the Pride. And and he's been, you know, talking to the people in like subliminal marketing and stuff like that. So I think the ad placements are going to be really way more subtle now.
Yeah.
You're gonna dream about it instead of hearing about it. So keep an eye peeled.
You know what I love dreaming about? Deodorant for men. This is the new brand. This is our very first ad placement, which you'll dream about. And
you're dreaming.
You're dreaming now.
Yeah.
We've
lulled you to sleep.
This is a new brand, and it's actually just called deodorant, so it's simple.
It's deodorant, and there's also deodorant for men.
Deodorant for men, so it's feminist.
Yeah, it's anti-massage.
They think men is the default. I think women is.
That's really hip of you.
I don't have any of those.
They took your hips out already?
I'm not supposed to talk about that. Our ads.
Our
this is
deodorant.
Very first ad. So deodorant for men is what our placement is. So
Yeah.
it's really feminist because
it.
We're only advertising the men version.
Yeah, but it's.
Oh my god, that's a huge bug on me. That's fine.
that was our manager.
That was the men. That's what deodorant's for. So deodorant for men. Listen, you know it's summertime. You get swebby. You're
Swebby spaghetti.
You've got sweat pouring out of your ears and eyes all the time.
Yeah,
Especially if you're a man.
especially if you're all the men.
You're a man.
The more men you are, the more sweat.
Yep. That's what the actual slogan is for deodorant for men.
For a second, I thought slogan wasn't a word, and you just messed up saying Logan.
That's a hilarious thing to say.
Thank you.
My son's slogan.
Slogan and tagline.
Slake and slogan.
Slake. My friend Slake. And my other friend
Slake
Jake.
and slosh.
Slake and Slosh. My two friends who are men, Slake and Slosh.
Slake and slosh.
They've been using deodorant for men for 10 minutes,
10?
and they've already noticed all the women want them.
Change.
A huge chunk of women.
And men, if you like men, they'll follow you.
And yeah, it can tell who you want. If you're questioning your sexuality,
It'll tell you.
use deodorant from only the one for men. The one for women doesn't do it.
No, the one for women is just called deodorant, and it's just normal deodorant.
And it smells like women.
And it smells like women.
So if you want women, go smell like one.
And
Anyway,
that's
our
yeah,
advertisement.
That's the tagline. That was great. Awesome. Gossam. Cool.
That's our brand word now. That's our
Gossam?
yeah, that's the company word now. It's Gossam.
There's so many good potential titles for this episode. We got Gossam, something Dababy. Dababy is 2 months old.
Dababy.
That's what I'm leaning towards.
It's all about Dababy. It all comes back to Patrick.
Yeah. So many good themes.
So many good themes. So many names.
Awesome special guest.
We got 2 special guests, and I'm still so sad that I missed the other one. What did she say to you?
Yeah, if you weren't fucking jacking off.
Yeah,
in the
so sorry for
bathroom.
jacking off in the bathroom.
She gave us. If you listen back, you'll listen to all the good advice.
Oh yeah, it'll play back. in my
It was
pen.
honestly a personal problem for me.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a really good thing that she said it in front of the whole audience and all of these people listening.
Yeah, no, you know my thing about the eyes.
Oh, yeah. I know all about it.
That my eyes are... Oh, she also told me that I'm not gonna die, ever.
You're not gonna die. Do you
Ever.
play tabletop RPGs?
You've played one with me.
Yeah, I don't do those anymore because they fuck with your mortality.
Did I miss a memo?
No, it's just like I read an article about it recently. Playing tabletop RPGs affects whether or not you can die.
I'd never heard of this.
It was a really recent study.
Is it because you keep creating lives?
Yeah, and you like absorb them.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, I used to be a writer, and then my doctor was like, you can't be doing that because you keep inventing different universes, and they're gonna all come crashing in, and that's why we don't have books anymore.
I feel like the scientists should get on that.
Oh, they are. We're just not supposed to. Really, like.
Brennan Lee Mulligan is fucked.
That's a good title.
I can't. I've gotten up and walked around because something was
That's
funny.
how you cope.
I've gotten up and walked around like because of something funny that happened like 4 times in this 50 minutes.
Brendan Lee Mulligan is fucked.
I
Yeah,
can't
no, he
title
can't
it
die.
that. I can't title it that, or else he'll see it.
You'll see.
And that's the last thing I want out of anything.
Yeah, I don't want to be spotted.
Yeah, if we title it Dababy, that's fine.
But yeah, I don't care if the baby.
He's
sees
not
this.
gonna fucking see that.
Yeah, he's only 2 months.
He's only 2 months. He doesn't know how to use the computer.
Yeah, but he already knows how to be such a celebrity. He's so cool.
he's so.
I'm so proud of him.
I've never heard the baby song. Like for
Me
real.
neither.
Never. I know that he's like,
I
homophobic.
I like support. I'm gonna give him such a stern talking to after this. After this show.
I also heard, like, on a real note that he was fucked up to Megan Thee Stallion or something.
Was he?
That's what I heard. That's why I don't feel bad joking about him.
Oh no, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, he's also a homophobe, so
Yeah.
that's cool.
Real cool.
He's 2 months old also.
I really did a good job raising him.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. It's company policy that all our babies have to be homophobic now.
Yeah, we're friendly brand. I'm gonna bleep that. You'll just hear ear.
We're an ear-friendly.
We're an ear-friendly bland, but like,
Gossam.
that was not. I didn't say that on purpose.
I love the like. It was like in a section of silence.
The fucking failed hand, like.
The weird ass hand noises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That failed high five followed by gossam.
Yeah. You better bass
Great.
boost those hand noises
Of course.
in the post.
I bass
post-production.
boost everything.
Oh, in the bass
I haven't done
boost.
many funny voices
Really?
recently.
Recently? You want to try one?
No, it's not organic. It's not organic if I just do it.
What was that one?
What? Who was that? That was the
Oh.
woman who comes in and predicts what I'm about to say.
Oh, and she. Oh, I hate when that happens.
She's 9 feet tall.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to have one like that, but she was only 6.
Years?
Just 6
Days?
She wouldn't tell me like what unit. Like I asked her like, I don't even remember what question I asked her. I don't even remember opening my mouth, but she
you're
just
not really
said.
supposed to ask her things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think they're all the same one? Or...
I think they're just women in STEM.
Oh, that's sexy.
Women in pedal and leash. I stole that from a Tumblr post. I can't in good heart.
Did you say leash?
Leash, did I?
Yeah, he said woman in pedal and leash.
Yeah, I was actually talking about women in BDSM. Yeah. BDSM. BDSM. Fucking stupid. So dumb.
That's our favorite thing to discuss on this show.
That's our next guest.
BD Sam.
Yeah.
Bench Apiro.
Bench Apiro.
The spell, it worked.
Oh, fucking, we already have a bench. We don't need another
We can sell
one.
it.
Oh, okay.
We can get some money.
Is this a free spell? I feel like this has some sort of monkey's paw. You know.
What does that mean?
You know the monkey? You know Dababy, you know the monkey?
No, I'm not familiar with the baby,
You're not
the kid, the teenager, the monkey.
You're not familiar with the monkey's work.
No.
No, the monkey, basically, if you wish for something, and it'll have some sort of twist for it. So, like, you can't just have infinite benches.
Oh.
It's gotta come at a price. So the monkey's paw curls, because he's flipping you off.
What's the price?
The price is usually $9.99 if you get it at a good price.
Oh, like when it's on sale?
Or it could be like something mortal, like your family doesn't recognize you anymore.
Oh, that's fine. They haven't done that in a long time.
Sorry.
That also happened with the promotion.
What?
Yeah, I got promoted and I got my spells, and also my family doesn't
You're
recognize me
getting
anymore.
paid more?
No.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
Yeah. No, we get paid the same.
The exact same, down
Yeah.
to our last fucking breath.
Yeah. The company's really generous. We get like breaths as part of our like contract.
And we don't have to pay for the air in the room.
Yeah, no, it's really
covered.
nice. And our sun costs are covered.
Yeah. Well, the air is kind of covered with the sun tax,
Yeah.
which we'll have to start paying in the coming
Yeah.
months.
That's I really miss Bench. I wish he would come back and.
Too bad he's fucking dead.
Too bad he's digested already.
Because I killed him on stage.
I'm sure he appreciates it though.
He wanted to die. I could see
Yeah.
it in his eyes. In his beautiful blue eyes.
Could you see his eyes? He was so small.
No, but he told me they were blue, so I'd believe him.
Okay. Yeah. No one would ever lie about their beautiful blue eyes.
No. I would.
What color are your eyes?
Can you see?
No.
Good.
I haven't been able to look anyone in the eye, and not in the sense that I'm like more shy than I was before, but after the promotion, whenever I look at someone's eyes, I just see a countdown.
Oh,
Yeah,
cute.
yeah, it's different for every person, but it's just like a countdown. And
I won't. I'm not gonna die. Do I have one?
Yeah,
That's reassuring.
yeah. Yours is going down pretty fast.
Really?
Yeah,
Wait. So some of them are going at different speeds.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like different numbers and different speeds.
What if you look in the mirror?
I can't. It's part of the contract.
What?
It's part of the contract. I can't look in the mirror.
That's different from my contract.
Your contract?
My contract? Yeah.
Yeah. What does it say in your contract about mirrors?
It doesn't say anything about mirrors. It does have to. I have to sit down
When?
sometime.
Okay. Well, that's kind of nice.
I do it anyway. To be
Yeah,
honest, I
it's
don't
kind
know.
of part
I don't
of your
know
work.
why it's in the contract.
Yeah.
It's just basic ergonomics.
Yeah. Gotta sit down at some point.
You have to.
Yeah.
Does yours say anything about that?
No, mine doesn't say anything about sitting.
Then why are you
I just-
sitting?
Come on, man.
I didn't mean to.
I
call
gotta
you
talk
out,
to HR
but-
about that again.
Again.
Yeah.
They're so patient with us.
Yeah, they love to give me hugs, and they're so tight that it feels like they're taking something from me every time they touch me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
And they're leaving back. They're leaving behind something.
They're leaving back.
They're leaving behind something foreign that I can't quite
Taste.
place. Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's really common.
I was watching a Bimbing with Babich. I was watching a Bimbing with Babich video. Yeah, were you? And he said, "The soul is something you can't replace, but you can taste." And then he ate a whole jar of mustard. And I watched him do it.
How long did it take?
Not that long. About 7 hours.
That doesn't seem like that long.
No,
I don't know how long that is.
he didn't
but
take any breaks. That's why it was so short.
It was a really big jar of mustard.
It was huge.
Like the size of my hand even?
Your hand's little.
No, it's not.
Your hand is small.
I got
Show
I
them.
got the upgrade.
Show them. See? It's small.
Yeah. No, it shouldn't be though. Come on.
You gotta talk to the potion master.
Yeah. We just got a new potion master.
You?
Yeah, my family. Well, I guess I can't talk to him anymore. Cause
The
if
royal
I-
we.
Yeah, if I try to talk to my family, they throw stuff at me
And they cry.
and they cry and they scream and they're
I know.
they're so sad about
It's
it.
so annoying.
Yeah. Maybe when you get promoted, we can get a potion master together.
Maybe. Wait, I'm not promoted?
Are you? Did you get a promotion after the vacation?
I didn't see one in my wallet.
Oh. You should talk to HR about that.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
fucked up.
Yeah, that's really not fair. I can't believe they didn't even tell you that I got promoted.
Tell me about your fucking thing.
What thing?
I don't know, you were going somewhere with that.
The potion master?
Yeah, the potion master.
Oh, well, I was just gonna say.
I just got a toaster oven after my break.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My
Like,
family
they
still
gifted it to
screams and spits at me though.
Oh, that's normal.
Uh-huh.
I think they just do that.
Yeah.
Mine started doing that like a while before, like when the sun started changing. But it really like escalated after we got back from vacation.
And Dababy was born.
And yeah, after Dababy was born, they just looked at me and really different, like they didn't recognize who I was, and they kept saying like, "Why are you in our house? Like, get out of our house. We're gonna call the police.
You won't look at me. Your eyes are hollow and
Yeah.
vacant." Yeah.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
my family mostly calls me slurs.
really?
No.
Oh. Well, okay.
They just say, "No, we just want to see Dababy. Fuck off."
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I've kind of taken your
My
place.
family from me.
Yeah.
You've been living in my room, in my childhood bedroom.
I thought you were okay with it.
You never asked.
You never told me to leave.
I guess I didn't.
Yeah.
Let's go back to spinning.
For those of you who can't see us, we've been spinning this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vomit at the end of this.
Okay, but make sure you do it in the pot.
Why?
For the Potion Master.
You're sick fuck.
I'm just trying to help the company Potion Master.
The company. Okay.
Yeah.
More like the cum potion master.
You are vulgar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a quality
That's
I really
what my
like.
that's
I
what
like
my
about
zodiac sign is. Yeah.
you. It's vulgar?
Yeah.
Mine is Scrapio.
I know how much you love scraping.
Yeah. You know what? I thought that was a huge bug. People born in November.
They love scraping shit.
Yeah. And we love making terrible sounds with our nails against the
Yeah, I've had to
chalkboard.
edit out a lot.
Yeah, you'll hear it as like when we have to like test the sound levels in the room, they kind of pick up the scraping and edit it out.
Does your phone say G-Eazy on it?
No,
The fuck brand is that?
I don't know.
Your phone case looks like it says G-Eazy.
Gear 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got a phone case with the promotion. So.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Why didn't they promote you?
I don't know.
You really... I was gonna say, like, I know I said talk to HR about it, but that could be a little bit dangerous. Like, they could,
Also, we have different HR departments.
Yeah, everyone has their own.
Not the PAs.
Well, the PAs are one person,
Okay.
legally.
That's true.
They're all one person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we're ready to wrap up.
Yeah, good note.
A good nose. We should have a theme song, probably.
Yeah, you want to make one right now?
No.
Oh.
I can't sing. You know that.
I could probably make one. Like actually just make one.
Yeah?
I got programs on my computer.
Me too. I don't know how to use them, but I have them.
Yeah. I can make a little ditty.
I'll get Patrick to make one. He's a SoundCloud
Will
rapper.
you talk to him for me?
What? About what?
The putting spirits in my brain.
I feel like that's something you have to talk to him directly about.
Well, the thing is, I don't have insurance anymore after the vacation.
Neither does he. He's only 14.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was like 57.
No, well, our PAs are 15 or 16.
He's been 15 for a long time.
He just turned 15 tomorrow.
Really?
No.
I'm really sad that I missed his birthday next week.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
it's not too late.
It'll always be tomorrow.
Excellent. Air guitars.
Air guitars.
Could Bill and Ted go forward in time?
Yeah, they went to the future.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
I have the blankest stare right now.
Thinking fondly of Bill and Ted.
We need to watch the other one.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
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 Good night, I love you.
Good job. Another bad high five. Let's do it. Goodbye. Don't